As Tyler said in the last half hour, we're looking for the positives in this weekend forecast, and one positive is that it's good weather for the ice festival.
Yes, that's one positive. You want to know another positive, Stacy?
What's that?
This gorgeous sunset here
I can
behind
see
me
it
as well. Really beautiful this evening. So if you have a chance to step outside and enjoy the sunset tonight, tomorrow we will not see a sunset because we will have a winter storm that's dropping some snow, possibly some ice as well. But first, let's go live to some folks that are enjoying the snow right now out at Ski Big Bear. Check out the camera there, and you can also catch the nice sunset on that camera as well. Looks like some folks enjoying the slope over the course of the day today. Right now, 29 degrees here in this backyard with winds gusting at 13 miles per hour, although that's relatively calm compared to what we were seeing earlier today. If you were out today, the wind was definitely the big story. Winds gusting to 40 miles per hour or more. We saw a wind gust of 41 miles per hour at Scranton Wilkes-Barre International Airport and a peak wind gust of 47 miles per hour up on Mount Pocono as well, with lots of other cities across northeastern and central Pennsylvania seeing some gusty winds. Now, overnight tonight, those winds will calm down quite a bit. They won't be as noticeable, and clouds will be on the increase overnight. It will be a chilly one, though, a low of 18 degrees. Tomorrow, we do have that weather impact alert in effect in the afternoon through Sunday morning, and that impact is going to be the snow and ice that we see as a result of this winter storm. And so what you're going to need to do, especially tomorrow evening through Sunday morning, is be careful driving. Even though this storm will wrap up before most of us wake up on Sunday morning, the slick conditions could stick around well into Sunday, so just keep that in mind. If you're taking the dog out for a walk tomorrow, by the way, this is Lily, courtesy of Betty. Thank you so much for sending in your adorable pup, Betty. And first of all, bundle up your dog if you're taking your dog out for a walk tomorrow. Temperatures only in the 20s, peaking out around 30 degrees. And you should be good through much of the morning, but then as you get toward that 3-4 o'clock hour, that's when we begin to see some snow showers in the mix. So timing out the winter storm for you tomorrow morning, chilly, but relatively calm. You'll have clouds around, should be good travel-wise. Once we get to about 3-5 o'clock or so, that's when we begin to see snow showers. Then later on around dinner time, snow will begin to intensify. We'll see some heavier bands move through. And after about 8 o'clock or so, that's when we begin to see some freezing rain and some sleet that work into central Pennsylvania and portions of the southern tier of our viewing area. And that's a concern, especially with travel conditions, power outages as well. On future clouds and radar here's the snow showers starting up, especially in central Pennsylvania around the 3-4 o'clock hour, and then later on, that's when we really fill in with snow. But notice already in Center County, we're beginning to see some freezing rain, and that will gradually lift to the north and to the east over the course of the evening here. 11:30, you see through Lewisburg, Sunbury, Pottsville, you're getting in on some of that freezing rain, so there will be ice accumulation in those areas. To the north, though, we're still in snow bands through the Wyoming Valley and up across the northern tier of our viewing area into the Poconos as well. So those areas will see mostly snow as a result of the storm. Around 3-4 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, some last snow showers that'll be pushing out of the area. And by the time you wake up on Sunday, should be dry, but you may have to shovel out your driveway or your sidewalk because we will have snow accumulating in some areas, especially across the northern tier and in our northern and eastern counties. That's where we could see 3 to 6 inches of snow, locally higher amounts as a result as well in some areas with high elevations. A widespread 2 to 4 inches through the northern tier and into the Wyoming Valley. That includes the Scranton Wilkes-Barre metro area. And then an icy mix is what we're calling it through central Pennsylvania and into the southern tier of the viewing area. That's where we could see ice accumulations on order of 1/10 of an inch to even 2/10 of an inch. So it'll give you that icy glaze that I've been saying all night. It looks pretty on the trees with the sun glistening off of it, but you're going to need to be careful, especially when you're driving and walking out on those sidewalks and roads, because it will be slippery tomorrow into Sunday. So the 7-day forecast here, you see a very active pattern. Not only do we have the weather impact alert tomorrow evening, but we also have some snow showers Tuesday and another storm on the way for Thursday as well. So we'll be keeping a close eye on all of those, Stacy.
A busy